Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you the Traxler Counter-Attack again. But this time, we'll see what happens in after this position where white plays either King F1 or King E2. So without further ado, let's get started. As we all know, the Traxler Counter-Attack starts with E4, E5, Knight F3, Knight C6, Bishop C4, Nf6. This is the two knights defense. Now knight g5. Double attacking the weak f7 square with both the knight and the bishop. Then we have bishop to c5. This is the Traxler counter attack. Now white plays knight cross f7, double attacking the queen and the rook. Then bishop cross f2 check. Now in the last video we learned what happens if he takes this bishop, but today we are going to learn what happens if he plays King F1 or King E2. Let's look at King E2 first. If he plays King E2, then this is actually the worst move in this position because white has lost a tempo by not taking this bishop and the king is out in the center. So now knight d4 check. Now the ideas are the same as in the first video. If he takes, moves his king to f1, or even if he moves it to d3, all the moves are the same. So it is clear that after bishop cross f2, king e2 is the worst move. So the best move for white is king to f1. Then queen e7. Now if king cross f2, then rook f8, attacking the open file. Knight c3 and now queen c5 check, and you can see that we win this bishop. Of course, over here he doesn't have to play knight c3, he can play d3. If he plays this, then we have d5. If bishop cross d5, then we takes, and now it's a check. Queen f3, and as you can see, after queen cross d5, it's a discovered pin. I don't think there's actually a tactic called the discovered pin, but I'm going to call this move a discovered pin. Okay. So, if e cross d5, then knight g4 check. White has two main responses. If king g1, then queen c5 check. If here the king moves, then queen f2 will be a mate. So, he'll play d4, and now you can simply take with threatening a discovered check over here followed by a mate. So all in all, black is clearly winning. So after knight g4 check, if he plays king e1, then queen cross f7. If queen e3, then queen g6, queen g3, knight d4. Now, as you can see, we're threatening to take the c2 pawn, after which the rook is completely hanging. So, white plays a very natural move, bishop b3. But now we just jump in with our rook. And as you can see, this is clearly winning for white. So, he plays queen d2 here, and then we have knight d4 anyway. So that was what happens if in this position he takes our bishop. Now if he takes this rook, then d5. If he takes with the bishop, then can you find the best move for black while I give you some seconds? Well done. If you found bishop g4, the move that completely traps the queen. Look at these two bishops. How are they controlling these two squares? Just an awesome position. So, after d5, he plays e cross d5, saying that now if you're going to play bishop g4, then I'll play bishop e2 and you're queen is safe. So black plays knight d4. Again we're threatening bishop to g4. After which if bishop e2 here, then we can just take and the queen is still trapped. So now c3 is a very natural looking move because it attacks the knight and also opens up this diagonal for the queen. Before I tell you what to play against c3, over here if he takes this bishop, then knight g4 check, king e1 and queen f6. We're threatening a mate on f2 and the queen will have to be given up by either the e2 or the f3 squares. And if h3, then we simply save our bishop through bishop h4 and now we're completely dominating the game. So after c3, bishop g4, white plays queen a4 check as anticipated. We move up knight. No point bringing the bishop back since we just moved it. Now, the important thing to see here is that two pieces are hanging, this knight and this bishop. Now, if he takes the bishop, then queen h4 check and black is clearly winning. If the queen ever moves, then we have knight c2 winning the rook. This queen and this bishop are attacking the king flawlessly. This knight can jump in from any time and attack through the e4 squares. You can long castle to bring this rook into the game. And all in all, black has lots of attacking options. So after knight d7, if he takes the knight, then queen f6. Now we're threatening a discovered mate with bishop cross d4 followed by queen f2 mate. So now even if he takes this pawn, then we can simply move our queen and black is clearly winning. Thank you everyone and I hope you like this video and bye for now.